I kick you every day in the face.
Yeah, no.
And I was like, oh, I only kick him
Well,
once
obviously,
now.
yeah, some ways that maybe a bit more humane than others.
And what does humane mean?
I haven't really thought about it. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Yeah, it was a bit. I'm glad I ate before I watched that. I'll tell you that for sure.
How did it make you feel then watching that?
Yeah, it's obviously horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, really horrible.
Yeah.
But, I mean, don't really know what to make of it, to be honest. It's a bit horrible, yeah.
Horrible. So would you want that to continue or to shut down?
No, obviously we don't want it happening like that. You know, I understand that the types of people that maybe work there are people, you know, that can't get out of the job, so maybe they struggle, and that is the only thing that's available to them. But I guess it's down to that person to choose to do that kind of thing. And I mean, obviously it's awful, and I personally wouldn't choose to work somewhere like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, I understand everyone's situation is different, and maybe, you know, that is the option that's available to them, and that's, yeah, I don't know. It's just.
Would
yeah,
you
it's not nice.
would you want to pay somebody to do that for you?
Would I pay somebody to do?
To do that for you?
Well, I mean, I suppose I do by consuming the products day to day anyway.
Yeah,
don't I,
that's
really?
what I was getting. Yeah. You're saying, oh, they were forced and things like that, but how do you feel knowing that you pay someone else to do that to animals? And I'm not judging you because I used to
it's
as
all
well.
right. I mean, I suppose day to day you don't really think about it too much, do you? Until
Yeah.
you see something like that, and then when it's presented to you, obviously it makes you rethink. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess to some extent, yeah, it's not very nice to think about. But
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I unwillingly and unknowingly do it day to day anyway, don't I? So I suppose.
Yeah, I did as well. And then I saw the footage that you saw, and I literally cried my eyes out, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
not
in
great,
bits.
is it?
Me and my husband were just crying on a sofa.
Yeah.
Because for years I thought cows just produce milk because they are a cow. I didn't know they had to have a baby. And I was thinking,
Yeah.
what the hell am I doing? I'm not a baby cow. Why am I drinking breast milk? And like the mother's being killed, and it's horrible. Are you against animal abuse?
Of course I am, to some extent. But then also, like you said,
What
I guess.
extent?
Well, I mean, obviously it's not nice to see and things like that. Do make you rethink? But then, like you said when you asked me earlier, I mean, obviously without knowing, I'm kind of helping it anyway, aren't I? Really, by buying the product. So I suppose.
Yeah.
Unknowingly, I'm sort of doing that damage, same as the next person.
I was as well. Yeah, because it only happens because people pay for animal products. You're right.
Yeah, that's it.
But now you aren't going to be doing it unknowingly. So now you're accountable for your actions.
Yeah, this is true. I guess you just have to. I'd have to sit down and just have a rethink about, you know, make an informed decision on what I'm purchasing maybe and go from there. I don't know. Yeah, small steps.
That's it, you're informed. Do you think if you were the animal in there, say you were the pig about to be in the gas chamber, what would you be saying to somebody on the outside paying currently for you to go into the gas chamber? Would you want them to make small steps or just stop straight away now that they know?
I think obviously large steps is ideal, but I feel like a realistic approach would be to get people to start making small changes, and then eventually they'd lead to big changes, I guess.
What if you were the victim though? Do you think small change is good? Say I kick you every day in the face.
Yeah, no.
And I was like, oh, I only kick him
Well,
once
obviously,
now.
yeah, you want dramatic things, but yeah, I don't know. I guess, yeah, everyone has to just sort of be making a bit more of an informed decision, don't they? Really?
Yeah. So now that you know, what will you choose? Will you choose to put animals in those positions, or will you choose not to?
I suppose to the best of my ability, I would try not to. Yeah.
Yeah. Because do you think there's anything that could ever justify doing that to animals?
No, I don't think it's justified. No, I mean, I understand that the demand for the products, you know, there being the animals, that, you know, forces us to maybe perhaps, you know, use machinery like that to kill them on the scale that we need. But I don't think most people, if you ask them, I don't think they'd agree with it.
Yeah, you're right. Most people wouldn't agree with it.
No.
And everyone says if slaughterhouses have glass walls, everyone would be vegan.
Probably,
But do you think there's a good way to do that?
No, of course
Say
not.
if
I
it
don't
was
know.
small scale.
I mean, I guess there's some ways that maybe are a bit more humane than others, but I think for the most part it's all probably pretty, you know, awful, because it's killing at the end of the day, isn't it, really?
Yeah, exactly. And what does humane mean?
I guess I haven't really thought about it.
Yeah. Humane's this like
Yeah,
fancy word.
there isn't really a humane way of killing anyone, but I
Yeah.
guess there are just some ways that are a bit less painful than others, if that makes sense.
There's a worse and better way to do the wrong thing. So like, it would be worse to rape and then murder someone than it would to be just murder them.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
But it's still wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Any more questions? Because I'm going to
Have you got any for me?
No, like I said, I'm just glad that I ate before I watched that, because I feel like the old stomach's going a little bit now. You know what I mean?
Because it's not natural.
It's
You
not
don't
very
feel.
nice to see, yeah, of course not.
Yeah. Well, just remember, every day that you're not living vegan, you're going to be paying for that industry that you're against.
Yeah.
You said it's
I understand
unjustifiable. We can't justify the unjustifiable, right?
Cool.
Yeah, and you can make changes literally right now. You have the
This is
power
true.
to free
This
the
is true,
animals.
yeah. This is true.
And to tell everyone, because people don't know, and that's why we're here. Like, people wouldn't want to willingly watch that, right? Because it's horrible. So we got to tell people what happens.
That's what you guys are doing, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to leave you this card.
Cool.
Go to that website. Sorry, I'm freezing.
That's all right,
Type
no
in
worries.
that code, and there's something on there called Challenge 22. It will help you go vegan for like 22 days, and you get a mentor to help you as well.
Okay, cool.
There's also things on there like game changers, like if you're into the gym and things like that. It's basically everything you need is on that card.
I'll take a look.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Take
See you
care.
later. Bye.